What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and let's talk some crypto right now. And in specific, we're going to be talking about Ondo Finance in this video. Now, this video, I'm going to be covering the big topic right now. Everybody knows Ondo, but they kind of just are playing it like the price action, right? They just want to buy Ondo for cheap because it's under $1, and then they want to get Ondo to where it's going to, and then obviously they're going to sell. They're going to be a crypto trader. They're going to take profits. Then they're probably going to dump all the way out of Ondo. But I want to share with you guys kind of why we have to talk about Ondo, what's the storyline, and why Ondo is so attractive for a lot of crypto traders, okay? So we're going to touch upon that. If you guys are all new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching this video on X, be sure to follow right down below. And feel free to leave me a comment. I will respond to you guys as we talk about Ondo Finance a little bit more in the future of RWAs. All right, so this is what we're gonna get into. First and foremost, though, I do want to show you guys what a beautiful day it is for crypto, and that's kind of why I'm making this video outside. We're over 80 degrees where I'm located, and winter may not be over quite yet, but it is something where maybe the markets and the temperature are turning. So looking forward to some better weather, not just outside, but also in the crypto markets. Let's talk Ondo Finance, though. Like I said, guys, it's an outstanding day overall for every single crypto pretty much in the top 100, except Pi Network, which was outperforming the rest of the cryptos in the top 100. They were up when everyone else was down, so it makes sense that they're selling off when everything else is up, right? But as we look into Ondo, 86.85 on the chart, up one spot in market cap, and this has been a slow and steady grind upwards in the last 24 hours as we were at 81 cents. So if you are using my trading indicator, great. That's something where you basically could have had this information 24 hours ago and had that 8 cents of swing that you could have made some ground up on, okay? But Ondo over the week did fall from that $1 psychological threshold to where we're at right here, right now, all right? That's just the price action. What we're talking about right now is the utility, okay? So let's get into this. And obviously, guys, when I talk to you about crypto, please remember this is not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. And I am going to kind of briefly show you the actual chart here, as you can see it right here, that we have significantly fallen down. But the one kind of takeaway from the Ondo chart that I think everybody looks past, right? Everybody talks about zooming out. Let's talk zooming back, okay? We're going to zoom out and zoom back as you look into the inception of Ondo. This is a very young crypto, all right? This has only been a crypto that it's had one cycle, and personally, if you ask me, this cycle that we've had, May was already priced in from BTC's perspective. We have not had the alt season, in my opinion. Also, with what we had going on with Russia, Ukraine, and the presidential election, I think that's kind of taken the spotlight a little bit away from this halving cycle if you do follow the historical cycles of cryptocurrency, okay? But as we get down further into what Ondo's doing right now on the charts, it's kind of, for lack of better words, one of my, I hate using the word safe in crypto because those two words do not go hand in hand, but it's one of my most strong conviction plays that I have personally. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. You have to do what's best for you and your financial situation. So like I said, this is not financial advice, but I am very attracted to Ondo right now at these current levels, okay? And I am using BTCC to trade. I do have a link down below in the description. Click that link, spot and futures trading available to US-based clients. And they do have some promotions right now where you can essentially get a referral and as a other bonus, 100% deposit cash back up to $10,000, okay, USDT. So that's something interesting to check out. Make sure it's right for you. And if you do want to get started on BTCC, use my link down below and start trading, okay? But here's some of the utility, right? Ondo is now powering the future of Stellar payments with yield-bearing digital assets. I want to talk about this. First, though, I do want to rewind a little bit. The thing about Ondo that nobody kind of grasped yet is, yes, we know about Ondo chain, but this Ondo is built on another blockchain, okay? So when Ondo Finance does eventually kind of segue into Ondo chain, that's going to be one of the more stronger catalysts, and it's going to not be speculation much longer, okay? But into this article that we're going to touch upon very briefly, they're aiming to enhance Stellar, which, by all accounts, XLM is one of the kind of favorite plays for a lot of crypto traders out there as well. Tapping into and enhancing the existing $250 million in stablecoin in the stablecoin market by embedding these real-world assets into payment flows. Now, this is something, as I talked about, I did a post on X and talking about this, and that's why I wanted to do a follow-up video. The Ondo token has seen renewed investor interest with a 390% spike in new wallet addresses in 24 hours. So just one day going from 935 to 4,559 in that time cycle, okay? That's huge. That's a huge development. Now, in this development, this is when Ondo Finance has announced the expansion of its U.S. securities to the leading blockchain payments ecosystem, the Stellar network, okay? Now, what it needs to do is yield bearing. That is what they're looking to do within their RWAs, tap into Stellar's robust payment infrastructure, which is already readily involved within the global south and unbanked populations across the globe, okay? So what this actually means is it's going to be a huge population to tap into, like I said. There's over 425,000 stablecoin users with over $32 billion in payment volume that we just saw in 2024 alone, which was, by all accounts, partially attributed in a bear cycle, okay? So there are some cases where you can make if 2025 is going to be a pop-off year where it's going to explode, 2025 could be even bigger numbers for Stellar, and that's something where it does allow Ondo to be integrated within key players like MoneyGram, Lobster, and Decaf as we get a little further into this argument, okay? And as we talk about Stellar a little bit, and this is not a Stellar video, but we are talking about this integration, Stellar's eyeing to attain a TVL of a $1.5 billion value. Now, that's something where it's going to look to be the central hub for monetizing cash balances, hedging against inflation, and enabling on-chain savings to become that leader in blockchain-driven financial innovation where Ondo and their RWA framework is really going to lend a hand in that regard. Now, that being said, that's a great development, but the big news, like I talked about, the first line of this video discussion is the fact that a lot of people just care about Ondo and the price. Now, this is just purely speculation, but Ondo has reversed to the upside that we have seen since we've had that sell-off earlier in the week. And this is something where we've seen the huge number of addresses within the last 24 hours. Also, one thing to talk about is that Donald Trump's DeFi, whether you like him or hate him, program, the World Liberty Financial, has included Ondo as part of its reserves, okay? These are significant milestones, and we couple that with the news coming out from XLM, just another few reasons why I'm bullish on Ondo Finance. So I wanted to take the time and share this with you guys. Hope you enjoy the weekend. Stay safe out there. For those of you that will be celebrating St. Patrick's Day, be responsible. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. And also, like I said earlier, if you have not checked out BTCC, there is a link down below if you want to start trading with me on that platform. Get started today using that link, okay? Appreciate you all. Enjoy it, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.